Yo, House Divided, episode number 2, week 1, preview of the NFL season. My boy B Hill here. You ready to do this, man?
Sure am ready.
Hey, B Hill, real quick, tell them what they can do at home to help out the channel, bro.
And if y'all don't mind, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the notification bell so you guys can be up to date on all our newest content. And also, go ahead and leave a comment down there. And hit that like button too if you don't mind. That helps us with the algorithm and everything to get us out there to you guys. So, but we do have a jam-packed show today, Corey.
Yes, sir.
We've
been waiting on this, man.
It's
week 1.
Yeah, this
week
is NFL.
1.
Yep. I'm ready.
Who's your horse on your fantasy football team, real quick, before we get started? Who's the big dog?
Well, I got 2 different teams. One big dog on my other one is Jonathan Taylor. I got lucky and got the number 1 pick, so I picked Jonathan Taylor. I'm hoping he breaks out for me this year, man. Can win me some money in the league, you know. Teams, our top 10 teams going into week 1. What we think. I'll let you start that one off, Corey. You go ahead and hit us with your top 10.
All right, power rankings going into week 1. Number 1, I got the Buffalo Bills. Everybody's sexy pick. Number 2, I got the defending champs, the Los Angeles Rams. Number 3, the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 4, your Minnesota Vikings. Number 5, the Indianapolis Colts. Number 6, I think a lot of people sleeping on this team, the New Orleans Saints. Number 7, the AFC champion from last year, the Bengals. Number 8, the Baltimore Ravens, looking to bounce back and get back into the playoffs. And then number 9, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then number 10, I'm going to go ahead and ride with the 49ers / Broncos. I'm cheating a little bit. That's like a top 11. But I like the Broncos. I like the 49ers. The big question with the 49ers, man, is quarterback, because they loaded everywhere else. Is Trey Lance, can you hold it down? And then definitely with, Wilson coming in for the Broncos, man. I think that's going to upgrade their offense. And they had a stellar defense. I think they had like the 3rd ranked points allowed on defense last year. The Broncos did. So
Vic Fangio,
yeah, man. So that's my top 10.
Okay, I like it. That was some good little picks. It's similar to what I've got. It is a little different, in a little different order. I got the defending champs, the Rams. I'm kind of one of those till you beat them or you prove me otherwise. They're going to be my number 1 team. I got the Bills at 2. Then I got the Chiefs. They're coming in at number 3 for me. Number 4, I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 5's the Chargers. I like the Chargers this year. Justin Herbert going into year 3. Offensive line, that D-line, Khalil Mack. I mean, they got some guys.
Mack, yeah.
They got some guys. The Broncos are coming in at number 6 with Russell Wilson. I like that team as well. That AFC West, my gosh, is loaded. Another thing, I got the Bengals coming in at number 7. A lot of people probably have them higher on their boards. I believe me and you both have them at 7 here, so there's no dispute there. But I don't know. Was it a little fool's gold with us last year? We'll see real early going into this week. I got the Vikings coming in at number 8. One of the best 8 and 9 teams in NFL history. That was the closest close games I think I've ever seen in a whole season. We had the Colts at 9. I got the Baltimore Ravens at 10. The teams, I got 3 teams written down here that's kind of like right there knocking in. If they have good week 1s, they could bump some of these other teams out. Got the Cardinals, the Eagles, and the Cowboys. Those are my 3 teams right there, kind of on that fringe top 10. And I absolutely cannot stand the Cowboys, but respect's where respect is. Dak is one of the better quarterbacks in the NFC. I mean, got to give him respect where respect's due there. But that's enough said about the Cowboys. But that's mine. That's where I'm at there on top 10.
Nah, I like that. Let's have a little debate about the Chargers, man. Because, look, everybody's on them hard. I get it. Your boy, the quarterback, Herbert, stellar first 2 years. Just hadn't made the playoffs yet. So I'm a little skeptical, to be honest. Like, I gotta see them in playoff action. To me, they're one of those teams that always kind of been talented, but just never really put it together. You know what I mean? So can you give me a little bit more on why you got them that high? I mean, And it's not just you, B. It's like a lot of people. I keep hearing. I got people on TV talking about Justin Herbert's going to be the MVP of the league.
I'm not going that far. I'm not that deep into it. I mean, the guy's nice. Don't get me wrong, but it's the addition of Khalil Mack. I mean, one, they got the quarterback. They got a good quarterback, and then you got the two edge rushers, Bose and Mack, to rush your passers or to rush the passer, and they also got Derwin James at safety. I mean, they got my guy Kenneth Murray. You know what I'm saying, from Oklahoma, one of the linebacker spots. I mean, they're loaded, man. That defense
So everybody,
is no
I
joke.
think what everybody's saying is this is the year they finally put it together and they start making some noise.
I mean, we'll see, because the Chargers have always been one of those teams that kind of fools everybody. You think that this is going to be their year, but they never put it together.
That's exactly where I'm at with it, man. That's exactly where I'm at with it.
I hear you there, but as of right now, going into week one, and this can change. I mean, this is power rankings, so they're going to change week to week. I got them at 5, man, until I see otherwise. Yeah, we can move on to division winners. I'll go ahead and I'll start that off.
Okay, bet.
Over in the AFC North, you got the Ravens, you got the Bengals, you got the Browns, and you got the Steelers. I think this is going to be a lot closer division than what people think, but I got the Ravens kind of putting it together this year. Lamar Jackson's on a contract year, okay?
Yep.
So, I mean, I think he's got a lot to play for, as much as he wants to say that all that doesn't matter. Millions and millions of dollars matter at the end of the day. So, yeah. I think that he's going to put it all out on the line this year. Like I said, the Bengals, are they a little fool's gold? But, yeah, I got the Ravens winning the AFC North this year. It's going to be close, though, like down to the last week type stuff. But I got the Ravens winning that one. Who you got in the AFC North, Corey?
I got the same exact thing. AFC North, I got the Ravens. They were leading that division at one point late in the year, like week 12 or something. They were leading the division. Here's the thing with the Bengals, man. That playoff run, I won't say flukish, but they were very fortunate. You know what I mean? You gave up 9 sacks to Tennessee. Tennessee had the ball with like a minute left driving, and then Tannehill threw a pick. They were down 21-3 in the AFC Championship game to the Chiefs. I just think they got very fortunate to be in those positions. Now, I will say this. They don't ever quit. They got a beast at quarterback. They got a couple beasts at receivers. They shored up their offensive line. Beast at running back, Joe Mixon from Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. So the defense is okay. You know what I mean? Given the day, they kind of spearheaded that playoff run though. They kept them in games. So, but with all that said, the Ravens, so many dudes on IR last year, so many injuries,
right? And
they still competed. You know what I mean? So I'm looking for a big bounce back here from Lamar Jackson.
All right. Next division, we're going to talk about the AFC East. That's your the Buffalo Bills. That's the Patriots, the Dolphins, and the Jets. Pretty sure we're both going to be the same with this division. It's really
the Bills.
The Bills, the Dolphins second, but they're going to be about 3-4 games behind second. But they could be a wild card team, so you could possibly have 2 teams out of this division going to the playoffs is what I could see. But I got the Bills winning this division handily, no problem. This is probably a division where we are going to be different because it's the one that's loaded. And you can't go wrong with any team that you play. It's the AFC West. I've got the Chargers winning it, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, yep. I got the Chargers winning that division this year.
We're different. I got the Chiefs, but I mean, look, the quarterback play in that division is crazy. I like the Raiders, man. They just on defense, their secondary is suspect. They don't have linebackers, but everywhere else, they're awesome.
We're gonna really
Darren
find
Waller,
out.
Hunter Renfrow.
I'm excited to see what Devontae Adams does without Aaron Rodgers.
Ooh, yes.
I'm excited
because that's the best receiver in the league, right? I've been hearing that for the past couple of years.
old college teammate, Derek Carr, Fresno State boys, everything else. I mean, I'm excited, though. I really am. That's a sexy team over there in the AFC West, but I got the Chargers winning that division, so you got the Chiefs, so we are a little different there. AFC South. This one is there's a couple different teams, and then there's a couple other teams. You got the Colts, the Titans, the Jaguars, and the Titans the Texans. My mistake. I already said that.
Yeah.
So those are the four teams in the AFC South, and I got the Colts winning this division this year.
Guess who had the best record in the AFC going into the playoffs last year? Guess who was a number one overall seed?
It was the Tennessee Titans.
The Tennessee Titans.
They are.
And nobody's talking about them. Guess who played in the AFC Championship 2 years ago? The Tennessee Titans. Nobody's talking about them.
That's who you got, I'm assuming?
I'm going with the Tennessee Titans, bro.
That's your pick in the AFC
I'm
South.
going with
I
the
like
Tennessee.
that.
Now, can I say this? I think the Colts are a better team. But coaching matters. I think Tennessee's just going to win the division. I have the Colts like number 5 in my power rankings, but I don't think they're going to win the division, which is crazy to me. I mean, you have the Titans in my top 10. They shouldn't succeed as much as they do, but they just
they always find a way. That's
yes.
Yeah, that's the mindset of their head coach. What's his name again? So on the NFC side, we got the NFC North. I'm going to start it off with that one.
Okay.
You know, you got the Vikings, the Packers, the Bears, and the Lions. I'm going to take the Vikings in this one. And yes, my fandom's kind of coming out here. But you got the Packers. Who's their number one receiver? I mean, who is it? Randall Cobb? Alan Lazard? We're about to really see how good of a quarterback Aaron Rodgers is this year. I just don't think that they can overcome what the Vikings have, man. The Vikings got weapons at all levels on offense. They got weapons at all levels on defense. They got 2 edge rushers, Zadarius Smith, Daniil Hunter. I mean, they got Harrison Smith, Hitman Smith still back there. Yes, he's aging, but I still think he's got something left in the tank.
I don't think that's just your fandom coming through. They're my number 4 team in my rankings. I'm excited to see that offense from the McVay tree and
Kevin O'Connell.
So hey, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen.
Pairing back up with Kirk Cousins, by the way, and can we just for a second? I mean, man, Kirk Cousins doesn't get enough respect.
He doesn't.
I'm gonna say that. I'll probably get hate for this. That's fine. I don't care. But the dude, all he does is pass for 4,000 yards yearly,
Facts.
25 to 30 touchdowns, and less than 10 interceptions. I mean, go back and look, guys. I don't even have to. I know, but he gets poo-pooed on.
His primetime game record is what kills him, bro. I think he got the 1 playoff win in New Orleans, but other than that, if he starts winning those games, man, he could turn a narrative on himself. He's just got to start showing up in them primetime games.
We'll see. I think it's this year. We got an offensive head coach now, so we'll see. It's going to be a fun year to be a Vikings fan, I'm hoping. The NFC West, we got the Rams, we got the 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Cardinals. I kind of had a rough time picking this division. I'll let you start this one off. Who'd you have?
I'm going to go with the Rams because I got them number 2 in my power rankings. They won the division last year. Now, with that being said, the 49ers are not scared of the Rams. I could easily see the 49ers winning that division. And then you got the Cardinals, man, who had the best record in the league the first 8 weeks of the season last year.
I think we can safely say the Seahawks are going to be tanking for a quarterback, man.
Yeah. Unless they want to ride with Geno Smith and Drew Lock. No, thank you.
Yikes.
But B, you got 3 teams that can win that division. What do you think?
I agree with that. I've got the Rams, Cardinals, 49ers in that order in that division this year. That's who I see finishing in that division. So I got the Rams. I don't know. It could be a Super Bowl hangover. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals, Marquise Brown over there now. I mean, They're going to get D-Hop back after about 6 games of being suspended. So there's no telling what the Cardinals could turn into. But on paper, I like the Rams still. I really like the Rams.
Yeah, the Cardinals can be an issue on offense, bro, between D-Hop, Rondell Moore, Hollywood. Good grief. AJ
Zach
Green.
Ertz.
Zach Ertz. And then your quarterback can pull it down and run and scramble.
James Conner,
Sheesh.
running back. I mean,
yeah,
they got a nice little team. That's fine. We got the NFC East here. So we got the Eagles, the Cowboys, the Commanders, and the Giants. I got the Eagles winning this division. That's my pick in the NFC East this year. I think it's going to be a 10-7, 9-8 type of, you know what I mean, win.
Yeah.
That's all. You're only going to need 9 to 10 wins to win this division, but I think it's going to be the Eagles that get that done.
Totally agree. I like the Eagles, even though a lot of people on the Cowboys. Here's a stat for you. Rush yards per game last year, number 1 team in the league, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Get out of here.
Jalen Hurts, that run game, they got an aggressive O-line, Miles Sanders, Kenneth Gainwell. They're gonna rush the ball. If Jalen Hurts can improve his accuracy, and then you got Devonta Smith, AJ Brown.
We got them week 2. I'll be there at that game.
Oh yeah, that's right. You going? Yeah.
Yeah. So we're the Vikings, Eagles. We're gonna see really what the Eagles are talking about. What?
Yeah.
On the NFC South, man, you got the Bucks, you got the Saints, the Falcons, and the Panthers. Man, I got the Buccaneers winning this one.
I got the Saints.
I figured.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
I want to hear this.
First of all, I'm wearing a damn sweatshirt.
Right.
Number 1. Number 2. 6 out of the last 7, even with Tom Brady there, the Saints have beaten the Bucks. They're just not scared of them. They just kind of know how to play them. I think the Bucks are going to take just a little step back because, man, they lost 3 offensive linemen, 2 to injury, 1 retired. We don't really know what Chris Godwin's going to look like. I just see a lot of question marks there. I think they'll sneak into the playoffs though. It's Tom Brady, bro. Like that team is not going to not make the playoffs. I just don't see them winning the division. And I think a lot of people sleeping on Jameis. We were 5-2 last year until Jameis got hurt. And here's another stat for you. If the Rams don't give up a 17-point lead to the 49ers in week 17 last year,
y'all are in the playoffs. Yeah.
Instead of the Eagles.
And I got the Saints second. They're a very intriguing team. Michael Thomas is back now. You know, you guys, I don't know. You got Jarvis Landry in the offseason too. That's a sneaky good pickup in my opinion. I think Jarvis Landry gets slept on a lot. Next topic, I was thinking intriguing matchups for week 1 in the Bills and Rams are going to be kicking things off on Thursday Night Football, man. You got the Buffalo Bills at -2.5 in this one. So the Bills are favored against the Super Bowl champs.
On the road.
Yeah.
On their banner night.
Yeah.
On the road, banner night for the Rams.
I'm rolling with Vegas on this one, man. I like that. 2.5. It's going to be a close-fought game, but I got the Bills winning it. Bills are going to win on opening night.
They're number 1 in my power rankings. Here's what I think is going to happen, bro. I think the Rams somehow are going to win this game. I think it's going to be high scoring. I think the Rams are going to feed off that juice from, that banner dropping in that new stadium at SoFi. Even though I think the Bills are the better team doesn't always win in week 1. And so I just somehow seeing the Rams pulling this out. I don't know how.
The Packers and the Vikings, man. This is a Sunday afternoon Fox game of the week type stuff. Ooh. You know what I mean? We got Green Bay at 1.5, so it's a pick'em game. You know what I mean? In Vegas's eyes. I'm going to roll against them on this one and roll with my Vikings, man. I think the Vikings coming out week 1, they kind of know who they are. The Packers got a lot. I mean, Devontae Adams taking 1,600 to 1,700 yards of production off of your team. Could have been more. Somebody can fact check me down in the comment box if they'd like. But you take that off your team, you're going to be different. And Aaron Rodgers, I don't care how great he is, he's going to feel that difference for sure. So I
Yes.
got the Vikings winning that week 1. It's gonna be a close one, but I got the Vikes.
Bro, I don't understand the line on this game. I don't even see how the Packers going on the road, losing Devontae Adams, no receiving core really. I don't see how they're favored by 1 point, bro,
That's
or
that.
one and a
That's
half.
that
I don't
media.
get it.
That's
You
that
know what I
media
mean?
biasm. That media
I
biasm. It's fine. I'll take those
yeah,
points and run with it, though.
I can
Give
see the
them to me.
Vikings winning like 27-23 or 24-20. I got the Vikings winning that game.
The Chiefs versus the Cardinals. Are the Chiefs gonna be? Are they gonna feel any kind of difference with Tyreek Hill being gone? Is that going to be a big difference? Because I don't think Juju Smith-Schuster is filling that void. He's not filling those shoes, not even coming close to it.
No.
So it is, and Travis Kelce's going to see a little bit more double teams than what he's used to. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're not
What are
wrong.
you?
They're very
What are you
susceptible,
seeing there?
man. They're very
Right?
susceptible. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals won. No Tyreek. Tyreek was such a home run hitter, bro. Like
He
you could just
was.
get him the ball and he could take it to the crib at any minute.
He
And
was.
then like we talked about earlier, right? The Arizona Cardinals, that offense, you have to put up points to compete with them.
And you're at -6.5 is the spread on this.
I don't get that spread either.
For
And
the
it's
Chiefs.
not like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Either Vegas knows something I don't know, or I'm missing a key stat, but I don't understand that.
Now, here's the thing. I'm picking the Chiefs to win this. I am picking because I think that it's going to come down to quarterback play in this one. And as great as Kyler Murray is, he's not Patrick Mahomes. He's just not. And that guy, Patrick Mahomes, I think will make 1 or 2 more plays because I think it's going to be a shootout. But I don't think that the Chiefs are going to cover that spread, but I do got them winning in a close one.
I can see that. I don't know. To me, that game's a toss-up. I can see that going either way, but I'll go with the Chiefs on that one too.
Okay. The Raiders versus the Chargers. Whew, this is that one, man. We've already alluded to this. You know what I mean? You're showing no love to the Chargers. You know what I mean?
A lot of love to the Raiders too. I like the Raiders, man. I just think they're better than people think.
Vegas likes the Chargers at -3 on this one, though.
Where's the game at in Los Angeles?
It's in Los Angeles.
Ooh,
It
is
has
3.5, or 3.
3 to 3.5, depending on where you look at it. But
I'm going with the Raiders. I'm going with the Raiders. Devontae Adams, Darren Waller, Hunter Renfrow. I think it's a little bit of a coming out party. People are picking the Raiders to be 4th in that division, which is a really, really tough division. I think they come out and make a little early statement. They went to the playoffs last year too. They beat the Chargers in the last game of the year.
This is a rematch of that, absolutely. I got the Chargers winning that one though. I'm high, like I've already alluded to. I'm high on the Chargers this year, man. And it's a division win. You got to win these. These are those games that you have to win.
Yep.
If you don't win division games, you usually don't win your division, and you usually don't make it to the playoffs. That's usually how it works.
I want to see how they handle Khalil Mack because he's going to be a problem that game.
Khalil Mack and Bosa.
And Bosa. Oh,
come on, man.
Yeah, but look on the other side. Chandler Jones. What's the other DN? God, I forget his name. Max.
Stop. Hold up, Max right there. Chandler Jones, that guy right there. He gets so slept on.
Bro, exactly.
They don't talk about that guy.
Exactly.
Bucks versus Cowboys. This is going to be a Sunday night game. You got -2.5. Vegas, of course, they're going with the Bucks and Brady. Give me the Bucks by 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns?
I think they're going to blow. I think they're going to blow that one. Whoa, I really do. I do.
Whoa.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
Tom Brady, man. That's Tom Brady. Watch. Mark my words. We'll come back to this next week and go over our picks and everything. But no, 2 touchdowns. Mark it down.
Bro.
That's what's going to happen. Big statement. Sunday night in Jerry's world. Brady's going to make a statement, man.
I was thinking about picking the Cowboys, but I'm definitely picking them now, bro.
Okay.
Bro, there's no way they're beating them by 2 touchdowns. There's no way that's happening.
Okay. That's fine. Tell me why.
Tony Pollard, Zeke, your boy from OU, CD Lamb, Diggs, Micah Parsons, who was a complete animal last year, plus the Tampa Bay O-line, like I said earlier, is they minus 3 of their starters from last year. That's going to be a problem. I just thought there's no way in the world. Even if the Bucks win, I don't see it by 2 touchdowns. You lost your mind.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll eat crow if I need to on this one, but I got the Bucks by 2 touchdowns.
We might have to do a special little bet for this one.
You heard it. You heard it here first, man.
All right.
This one right here, this is probably the most fun matchup to watch. It's not really going to be any kind of playoff teams, anything like that. I'm not anticipating these guys making any kind of noise, but it's Baker versus the Browns, man. I mean,
the
Browns,
Baker.
Yeah, the Browns versus the Panthers, and this is a pick'em game, -1. You know what I mean? Panthers are favored, but I mean, I got the Panthers winning this one. I got Baker going over there and kind of showing Cleveland what they missed out on. I think he's gonna have a bounce back year this year.
As much as I hate Baker Mayfield and everything. I hate this dude so much, bro. But I would like to see him win this game for one reason. The way the Cleveland Browns did him last year was disgusting. The dude was hurt the whole year, played hurt, gave you everything he had. All right. Y'all basically threw him to the wolves. Reports came out that they wanted an adult at QB. Okay. They wanted an adult at QB and went and got Deshaun Watson. I'm not going to go into the details. We all know. That's not the kind of adult I want leading my football team, bro. The report came out today. He's got T-shirts made. Did you see this report? The T-shirts he's got made? He's going to start selling these T-shirts. Look it up real quick. What's the T-shirt say?
What's the T-shirt say? One of these, man.
What does it say?
Off the lease, live and in person, Carolina versus Cleveland, one day only. And then it says, Glory Days Apparel, official Baker Mayfield. Ha! This looks awesome. It's kind of a clean little shirt, man. I got hoodies.
Babe, I'm right in the middle of my show. Can I call you back? The House Divided podcast. What you mean, what show? You being disrespectful. I'll see you when you get home, okay? Bye. What show? We got to start the segment over. Golly.
Good thing you getting edited. You're good at that now, so we can just edit that one out. All right, so the top 5 NFL QBs.
All right.
Number 1, I'm going to go with Patty Mahomes, man.
Number 1, I got Josh Allen.
Okay, who's your 2?
My 2 is Patty Mahomes.
And I got Josh Allen, so let's stop right there for a second.
Why do you think Patty's over Josh?
He's got the ring for 1.
Ooh, okay.
And if I'm not mistaken,
that's like the big joker in spades. I got you.
If I'm not mistaken, in a shootout last year, Patrick Mahomes' Kansas City Chiefs beat them in the playoffs.
It's facts.
Until proven otherwise, Patrick Mahomes is the number 1 guy this year, and Josh Allen's a close 2. But that's where I got it. At number 3, I'm going to have the GOAT, Tom Brady, man, at 45. Still getting it.
That's what you got.
That's your number 3, too. Okay. Number 4, I'll let you go first. Top 5. I got Justin Herbert, Kyler Murray, and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, no
6,
doubt.
7, 8. I got Justin Herbert, Kyler, Lamar, 6, 7, 8.
I got Kyler, Derek Carr. Aaron Rodgers, Kyler Murray, Derek Carr.
You got Aaron Rodgers at 6.
Yeah, Kyler Murray 7, Derek Carr 8.
So Aaron Rodgers is not in your top 5. I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that.
He's had a special 2 years, man. I'm not taking away anything from Aaron Rodgers. Not even hate, you know what I mean? But come on,
No
bro,
Devontae
how you know how
Adams.
hard it is? No Devontae Adams. How hard is it to sustain that level of excellence? And he went off somewhere this offseason and smoked or ate the mushrooms, whatever the hell he did. So that might mess him up a little bit. I don't know. He might be on some other stuff.
Time will tell. Time will tell. Great show number 2 there.
Great show number 2. We got everything written down.
Yep. You guys just do us one more big favor if you guys don't mind. Help us grow this channel, guys. Go ahead and like, share the video, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and hit that notification bell because we will be bringing you guys more content. I can promise you that.
Signing out.
Provided. Signing out. See y'all.
Peace.
Peace.